Hi friends, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Today we're gonna do this lovely book reading and it's gonna be a storytelling, okay? So it's gonna be Floppy and the Skateboard. So Floppy is the name of this dog, right? This book is part of the Oxford Tree series and I think it's gonna be so much fun. So are you excited to read this book? Alright, then let's get started. Let me set this up for you, okay? Here we go. Ta 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 ta. Doo 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 doo. All right. Here we go. Okay, so Biff and Chip were at the skateboard park with Wilf. Right? These are our characters. Biff, Chip, Wilf, and of course, Floppy, right? Okay, so let's see what happens at the skateboard park. I'm hoping that all of you know the skateboard park, right? Where we really take the skateboard and then go all over the place. We go up, we go down, we go round and round. All right, let's see what happens next. Oh, this is so exciting. Whoa, Wilf went fast. He did a jump, then he turned around. Wow, it was a fantastic trick, right? So this is Wilf, and Wilf is all over the place. He's going fast, he's doing a jump, then he's turning around, and all his friends are very excited about it. Aha, and then what happens? So now that Wilf was doing very good, Chip thought I should give it a shot as well. So Chip had a go on his skateboard. He went down, zoom, then he went up again, zoom, right? And he kept going between up and down, up and down, up and down. And it was kind of exciting how they kept on going up and down, right? And then what happens? And Floppy over here is still checking out what to do. Then, after Chip, even Biff went down the ramp. And she was so excited and said, "This is so much fun." So now Floppy, who has been standing and watching, got excited as well. He also wanted to give it a shot and make it happen. So let's see what happens next. Then, whoa, fantastic, said Wilf. Do it again, then I'll have a go. So now what Beef and Chip did, Wilf also wanted to do. So kind of they were teaching each other the tricks, right? Because you use your friends and the knowledge, and then you exchange how they do it, and they teach you, and then you teach them, and that's how we all become successful together, right? That's what friendship's all about. But then, because Floppy has been waiting for a long time and he wanted to go too, so he was like, there was a skateboard right next to them. So he thought, let me quickly get onto the skateboard and see what I can do. And then he stood up on the skateboard. Now, what he forgot is that people are supposed to do this near the skateboard setup, right? Right, where you can actually go and it's in a controlled manner. But basically, Floppy stood up on the skateboard in the park. And let's see what happens next. Whoa! Eehoo! Because he sat on the path in the park, he set off down the hill. Boom! And everybody was like, no! And Wilf said, no, Floppy! Shouted Wilf. He ran to stop Floppy. Biff and Chip also ran very fast. But they couldn't stop Floppy because Floppy was unstoppable. Because he went downhill, zoom, in the park. Uh-oh, let's see what happens next. And everybody in the park started looking at Floppy and he was like, cowabunga! Going and going and going. And then Floppy went faster and faster. Stop him, shouted Chip. Wilf's mom ran after Floppy as well. Tin, 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 tin. The rabbit, the crow, everybody was surprised. What is going on? The sparrow in the park. Oh my God. And there was this other uncle who had his pet dog, and his pet dog jumped onto him because Floppy was racing down the hill, and everybody was trying to stop him. They were trying to catch him, but he was going so fast. Then what happens? Stop him! Shouted Wilf's mom. So Wilf's dad also started running behind Floppy. So that's Wilf's mom, Wilf's dad. Oh my God, he had the ice cream cone, and the ice cream cone started bouncing in the air. But he was still trying to go after Floppy. But Floppy was gaining speed, and Floppy kept going. And the skateboard, all of a sudden, there was a bump. So he did a jump. Floppy was still on the skateboard, and then "Stop that dog!" shouted Wilf's dad. The park keeper also ran after Floppy, so now everybody's running after Floppy. So who else is running after Floppy? Who all? So let's see. Wilf, Biff, Chip, Wilf's mom, Wilf's dad, the park keeper, the sparrow, the crow, the hare, the rabbit. Oh my God, everybody's after Floppy, but he was going so fast. Nobody had a chance to stop him. And then ultimately what happens? So, splash! Floppy fell into the pond. And then everybody started laughing and said, "Good trick, Floppy," said Wilf. And then splash, and then Floppy was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," because Floppy also enjoyed it. Okay, so I hope you guys like this story. If you really liked it, then share it, okay? Hit the like button, subscribe it, and hit the notification bell, so every time I read a new story, you get to hear up front. Okay then, let's say bye to Floppy and the skateboard, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.